Hey folks, I want to talk a bit about Nemesis and how it fits into the semi-co-op genre of board games because I think it is a fantastic example of what those kinds of games can do. But first, what do I mean by semi-co-op? Well, as the name would imply, these are games that fit somewhere between fully cooperative games and competitive games, and there's definitely a spectrum between those two ends. On the more competitive side, you have games like Battlestar Galactica, where everyone has a collective goal, but some players are secretly working against it. On the more cooperative side, I'd submit that Gloomhaven is a semi-co-op, because in each mission, players are given personal goals and have the opportunity to act selfishly, even though you're very much on the same team. Nemesis sits dead in the middle of those two ends, though. While it's not the first game to have done this, Dead of Winter being a pretty good example, I think Nemesis has a much more nuanced approach. I've never loved the binary of being a good or bad guy in games where even the good guys have personal objectives that may interfere with the groups. Nemesis changes things up in two very interesting ways. First off, at the beginning of the game, you get two objectives, but you are going to have to choose one of them a little bit after the game gets going. This is huge for me because, personally, I don't like screwing over my friends if I have a good option that involves not. If I get two objectives and one of them says, player 1 must not survive, that's going to be a lot less interesting to me than one that allows us to work together. And on the other side, players who prefer to be jerks in-game are more likely to get that chance. But, and this is thing number 2, most goals, even the jerky ones, can be completed together. Yeah, the ones that involve another crew member's death are pretty non-negotiable, but there are a lot of goals in this game that have a lot more wiggle room, either because they have a good option or because there are just other avenues towards survival in Nemesis. If you send the ship to Mars or sabotage the engines, other players can still make it to the end by getting in the escape pods. So it's not a guarantee that you're going to be that guy that ruined the game for everybody. The point of it is, this game gives you a lot of options to be either the good guy or the bad guy depending on your preferences, but those choices don't bog down the gameplay, which they easily could have. And if you want to lean even harder one way or the other, you've got the fully co-op or intruder player variants. With all this, Nemesis is able to almost completely cover the entire spectrum of semi-co-op games, and that, I think, deserves some recognition. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Next week, I'm going to be talking about the Void Seeders expansion and games that use mental health as a mechanic. Might get a little spicy, so I'll see you then. Bye!